Alright, so welcome to the following video, the ATS-100 receiver. And if you was watching this previous part of this video, you had seen the problem or the bug with VFO wobbling while moving this receiver or while touching the antenna or walking with the receiver. So I found the problem was with this little chip, which is the AM/FM receiver. Actually, it's a heart of this whole device. And I found that if I close the finger or if I close this aluminum case to this chip or to this area, the VFO start wobbling. So I decided to shield this whole area with something metallic. And I found in my garbage this little piece of the shield metallic cover. I took this cover from some very old a mobile phone or from other receiver, I don't know. But as you can see, I cut this metallic shield right as is cut this PCB underneath. So this curve is made for the speaker right here. Okay, so now I found some points on the PCB, like here, for example. This little capacitor and this side here is connected to the ground. Also, I will ground the shield to this point. And also, I will make a new place in this point. So on 3 places, I will solder this shield. Wish me luck, and I hope that I will make it. Okay, so I will begin with this little shield, and interior of the shield or the bottom part of the shield I have to isolate, and also I have to isolate the sides, interior sides of the shield to prevent shorts on the PCB board with the other components. So for this purpose, I will use the transparent tape. So as you can see, I cut a little bit more than the edges of the shield, and I will put the transparent tape into the center of the shield, and then I have to cut in the corners okay, and now just the finish. Yeah, okay, and I would love to use one more layer of this transparent tape, but very important is to save this little extra piece of the tape which exceeds of the edge of the metallic plate, because it will cover actually, or it will isolate the bottom of the shield from the PCB board and other connections on it. So don't cut this exceeds of the tape. So now one more layer, and as you can see, the second layer of the tape is much bigger, because the final layer I would like to wrap over the metallic shield. So again, I have to put it inside as much as I can, and then we have to cut the corners inside. Okay, I know it doesn't look nice, but I hope that it will help. It's gonna be good helper against the bug. So you can see here how it looks like, and the places or the points where I will solder to the PCB board. Of course, I will remove the tape from that points. So now just finish this tape around. My opinion is that you can use also an old piece of PCB board. If you cut the PCB board in this shape without these sides, edges, just the PCB board with this shape, I think that you can put this a PCB board on top of those two chips and solder the PCB to this point here and here, and it should work as well. I had to do a little modification on this part of the shield. I had to make it a little bit shorter because I need some space for soldering right here. So now I have to scratch or grind this little piece of the copper. And also the second modification of this shield is this double side tape. It's a foam tape and it will hold the center on this chip. Okay, it should be enough. So we have 2 points now. It's the point number 1 and point number 2, and third point will be right here to the display shield. So, and also the second part will be glued or sticked by this double layer sticker or or tape. Here you can see I prepared solder. A piece of the solder is right here, also right here, and now I have to prepare the solder right here to this thing. So now I can put this shield on the PCB, and I have to be very careful while soldering to not damage the area on the PCB board. I had to find a new place or the new point for the soldering this shielding, and right here I found it. So now I will solder this shield to this point. And now let me clean those joints with the isopropyl alcohol. As you can see, there are many places very critical, as you can see, for example, right here. Let me zoom in. So as you can see here, there is something like a part is missing right here, and it is very important to stay away or place away the shield from these pads, because these pads were not grounded. They are alive pads. And also this little part here, it was very important to leave these little pads here alone and do not touch this shield. Also, I had to make another ground point right here. I found that this pad is the ground, so I grounded it right to the PCB board. So actually now I have number 1, number 2 points, and also here. I still have to clean it. You can see that flux, and also here. So I have actually 4 joints. Where is this shield holding on the PCB board? Of course, I have to remove this exceeding part of the dual layer sticker. So let me finish, and then I will put these all parts together and try if my modification works or not. Alright, so here you can see how my modification looks like after finish. It looks quite promising. All is cleaned and double checked. So now I'm going to assemble the receiver, and I will be back in a second. Alright, so radio seems working. As you can see, it is nice and shiny. It is working, and I've connected the earphones into the audio input or output, and also I was very interested in what the power consumption is of this receiver. So here you can see the power, the drain of this receiver from the battery. We are in the SSB mode, and earphones connected, and you can see that average drain is about 120, maybe 120 milliamps. This is in SSB mode, and let me check what the drain is when I go to the FM band, like here. Okay, I'm on FM, and I will say that the power consumption is the same as in SSB mode, which is not bad. I think that 120 milliamps is not so bad for receiver, and 1000 milliamp battery inside. I also have to remove this piece of the silicone, like here with the something, I don't know. It's like a paper or what. The modification has been done, finished. And here you can see if the modification worked or not. I'm shaking with the radio. I'm touching the antenna. I'm walking with the radio. Nothing. Yeah, little wobbling. Just a very little wobbling.
Oh, 64, Frank, Roger. Okay, thank you very much. Happy New Year. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, just a very little wobbling. VFO. But definitely is it much more different than before the modification. So definitely the shield over the FM AM receiver chip helped, and also this heatshrink helped as well. So I'm pretty sure that this modification is one more step to have this receiver useful for portable activity. Today's IOTA contest running on the 20 meters. Many nice signals. We can listen.
Florida. The Alpha Bravo radio. G7 ABR, hello, you're 5940. India, Unifor 5 Romeo Bravo X-Ray 5953. Okay, Italy Unifor 5 in radio. Uniform Kilo. Sticky contest, Delta Fox 20, Uniform Kilo. Delta Fox 20, Uniform Kilo.
As you can see, I changed the tuning knob. It's plastic and covered by the rubber, which is much better for my finger to tune the receiver, and fits perfect, as you can see, like an original. Nice.
Number 61. Thank you. Happy New Year. Radio 3 was Kurmai. You are 5942. Good luck. Okay, good luck, my friend. 73. Q was that. Echo Alpha 3, Kilo Echo. Contact. Delta 4, Delta Alpha 5. Radio 3, Germany, Zebra. Copy, over.
Okay, so guys, I'm very happy that my modification worked. finally I have a fully functional receiver for my pocket. So thank you very much guys for watching. I hope that this video helped you, and if you decide to buy this receiver, you will know how to do. So thank you very much for watching, and 73. Bye bye.